I love making something out of nothing. I'm not trained, but I am brave and determined. Of course, I could hire a professional, but DIY first. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vlogmas episode 7. 7, right? Yeah. Let me update my calendar. So I have these little stickers that I put on each day once I make a post. And it's been really nice being able to look up here at the board and see how much more consistent I've been this year than last year. We talked about last year. Let's not even get into it. But this is Vlogmas episode 7. So today I am definitely finishing these lanterns, at least the part that I'm going to finish here. I said yesterday that the part that's stained, I will stain it. I will put a top coat on it later, and that's still the plan. And the 2 lanterns that I made for indoors, which are just like these, I will finish them later, but my office is in shambles right now. But anyway, I need to put the top on this one and get the tape off, and then I can show you guys what it all looks like put together. So I need to install the topper on this one, and I'm glad that I waited to do this part until I had painted, because it definitely makes it a lot easier to finish this off with the pieces separate than it, having to tape it off and everything. So I need to put the little top on, and I accidentally put this on yesterday. I attached these 2 pieces yesterday without this on there, and that's backwards. This needs to go on first. Like, it needs to go from the smallest to the largest item, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to access it to nail it from the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this together and everything, and then we can get it styled up and get it put in place. What's happening here? What is the problem? Gee whiz. Okay, and everything else gets glued. Just eyeballing it. to style these lanterns for the front porch, what I'm thinking about doing is using containers to make it really easy to install and uninstall the decorations. So I have these really tall clear vases here that were sitting in my living room for the past several years, and so I have decided to kind of repurpose them really for various things, but this I think will be a good kind of starting base, and they fit nicely within both of the lanterns. So I think that'll work. I wish one was a little bigger than the other because obviously one lantern is bigger than the other, but the only other thing I had was something like this, and I don't think that would look good comparatively. Anyway, I'm gonna go with the two matching ones. And so what I was thinking about doing, because the porch is kind of just black, red, white, gray, those kind of tones, what I'm thinking about doing is using ornaments and these clear mini lights that I bought at Walmart, and just kind of weaving the lights through, intertwining them with the ornaments and lighten them up that way. Because I would normally use candles, but I don't have any candles, so I'm just using what I have. That's kind of the theme this season, and see how it comes out. They already have it bundled into two, so that's handy. So I'm gonna see if I can figure out some kind of configuration. I have red, black, and gold ornaments, so I'll just see what I can play with it and see what I come up with. Okay, so we'll see. See what that turns out like at outside. Okay, so I am going to see if I can finish pulling this area together. I want to bring in a little bit more color and just kind of fill the space out a little bit more. I have a couple of boxes of these net lights. We've never used them, but I'm going to see if I can get them. I don't think they're going to fill up the whole space, but I'm going to see if I can put them across the bushes over here and see if that'll kind of fill in that side of the house a little bit better. And then I'll focus in the porch area with just a couple of more things, including the lanterns and maybe one or two other things. And I may cut these yellow flowers off because they just kind of clashing right now. And I didn't really want to spend money to try to buy new plants for right there. So it's just gonna be what it's gonna be, but I think I'll just cut the yellow flowers off and leave the green. So yeah, let's see how this thing comes together. When I was at Walmart the other day, I found this cute little, I don't know what this is. It says it's for indoor, but whatever, I don't care. Some kind of little decoration thing, and I got this ribbon, so I thought it would be good to hang from the mailbox, the little hook coming down, to add a little bit more red over here where this planter box is. So what I'm planning to do is just to attach some ribbon to be able to hang down a little bit longer to fill in the space a little bit, and we'll just see what that looks like. Again, it says clearly on the back indoor decoration only, but whatever. This my house, this my money. So if I destroy it, then it'll just be destroyed. Hey Party, y'all must be hungry. Well, hey, I see you. I see you. Hi. Uh-oh. Hey buddy. You doing a dance for me? What are you doing? Hey. Hey. Hi. Hi Party. Hey, Chomp. No. Hi. Spoiled self. Big baby. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna do out here, I do need to go to the store and get one more box of the net lights, so I'll do that in just a minute. I might need a couple of more extension cords too, but I'm going to swap out this rug. So you know, the other day I showed you guys this, I guess this is jute material or some kind of material rug that I got. Cats really like scratching on my rugs, but at least that one I don't think they can destroy. But I bought this one because I was actually looking for a holiday rug and I didn't like any of the options that they had at Walmart. So I found this one and I was like, okay, this is a nice neutral option. And then the other day I went to a different Walmart and I found this. Ain't she pretty? I thought this was so cute. And I remember I saw Tina Lay kind of do a rug like this. She DIY'd it. She painted it herself. I don't consider myself an artist, although that is a skill that I'm hoping to develop and learn. So maybe in the future. I have tried painting before, but it was pretty abstract and I'm not good at it, but I do want to get better at that. But anyway, I found this rug and I thought it was so cute, so I'm going to swap out the neutral rug for this one, and then you'll probably see the other one in a future makeover, maybe for the spring. So I'm going to swap this out. I am headed to Walmart. Corey and I are going to go to a Christmas party tonight at one of our friends' houses, and they go all out for Christmas every year. And it's a pajama party, so we're all supposed to wear our pajamas, matching pajamas or whatever, Christmas pajamas. So every year we've gone. I think this may be the third or fourth year that they've done this, and we have gotten a couple of sets of matching pajamas. They weren't Christmas pajamas, but we've worn those once or twice. So I'm gonna go to Walmart now and see if I can find some new pajamas, something maybe a little more festive. We have been, you know, we try to be a little more stylish, you know, not necessarily just specifically Christmas pajamas, but I'm just gonna go in here and see what they have and just probably grab a set or two, and we'll just see what they got. All right, y'all, let's do a little check-in. So this probably would have been good to think about ahead of time, but I did find something. It's not Christmassy, but I did find two sets of this navy blue with the blue checkered flannel fleece pants, and the shirt is a thermal. I can't talk. It is a thermal top and comfort fleece pants sleep set in the navy blue color scheme. Okay, so Corey thought we already had a navy blue set, and so I figured this would be a safe bet that he would probably like it. And I mean, I think it's pretty standard, but we like standard. We don't really do like specific to holidays. We just like what looks good. And so I think this will work and will match, which is the main thing. So we don't really have Christmas pajamas because they're kind of cute, some of them, but none of the ones I saw in there were cute. Like, no, I wouldn't want to spend money on that. This I would like all the time, and I would feel good wearing this around the house all the time, so not just during Christmas time. So I think that I prefer to invest my money that way. So I'm gonna go back to the house and we'll get ready and head over to the party. We're determined not to get sick this year. Last year after this party we both end up with the flu or something. Not this year. Are you ready?
I've been waiting on this the last year.
Let's go. Crazy.
I'm in your way.
Why? You missed me?
I did.
Hello, everybody.
What's up? Just in time. You missed the Kahoot, but guess what? It is gingerbread time.
Oh boy. Look, now we gotta decorate it. Maybe we can use these for like windows. Y'all think it's a winner? I think it's a winner. All right, we ready? We won't be disqualified.
Don't make it fall.
We got